Hey, this is Ronnie, and this is the Rescue Ronnie Show. Today, I got my boy Dan Reynolds. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Out of the Federal Savings Bank. Dan today is going to tell us about how you can get into a house with very, very minimal money put down. All right, Dan, so we talked about this program. Maybe tell us a little bit about it. It's called GSFA, correct?
Yeah, the GSFA Platinum Program is the Golden State Financial Authority. Essentially how it works is it is a grant money offered to you, forgivable after 3 years from the day you purchase. So it's essentially free money in that sense. And the requirements for that program just entail being under $150,000 household income.
Right.
So that could be you and your spouse together, or just one person if that would be the person on the loan. And then there's 2 tiers with credit scores. It's either a 640 or a 660 credit score. Each credit score comes with a different grant amount. So those are kind of some of the details on that.
So 150 still not, I mean, you could be making a fair amount of money still and still be using this program.
Right, a fair amount of money. The cool thing is this program, it bumped up. Last year it was $108,000, I believe. So this year it is $150,400 for Sacramento and Placer. Each county in the state of California will differ, but since we're here, those are kind of what we look at consistently.
Sure. So I know when I bought my house, I used a similar program like this. My first house, I was young, I was excited, I had no idea what I was doing. And then my agent didn't really advise me as well either. So I didn't know that I had to pay the money back. In this program, do you have to pay the money back?
You do not, as long as you do not refinance or sell your house within the first 3 years. So how it works is the grant amount that you decide to go with is forgivable after 3 years. But let's say after a year and a half, you decide to sell and go for a different house. It's prorated per year. So from the day you fund on your loan and you get into your house, if you go a year and a half, then they're going to prorate the amount you borrowed and just ask for that back. So
perfect. You heard it from the man. By the way, this guy's got the best cabs in the entire business. Used to be one of my football buddies, so I appreciate you, Dan.
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
brother.
sir.
Appreciate it.
So, Dan, if these people want to get a hold of you and actually use this program, because you're missing out if you're not using it, because if you don't have money to put money down, but you can still, you're paying a huge rent, like $1,500, $2,000, whatever, you can still get into a house. So contact Dan and tell me your contact information.
Yeah, please give me a call or text at 916-943-8624, or you can give me an email at dreynolds@thefederalsavingsbank.com.
That's the man. You heard it from his mouth.
Thank you very
and
much.
as always, have the best day of your life, and adios.
We do it.